Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream. Where today, once again, we are going to be playing some Xenoblade Chronicles. Now, I do want to inform you that once again, I have done a little bit of grinding, mostly again for the material tickets. I now have about 3,900 material tickets, and we are level 48, where I believe last time we were level 47. So I am leveling up very, very slowly, but that's okay. Right now, we are going to be doing basically, I need to finish these off the records. I don't even remember doing that one, but I do need to finish off these off the records here. But for now, let me go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and do these off the records really quickly. And then I do need to actually check the requirements. I should have checked the requirements for level 11 as well, but that's okay. Map, let's see. Say survey 10% of Cauldros, complete 9 lives, complete bootcamp. Alright, perfect. So we don't have to worry about either of those. We're actually over leveled for chapter 11. Let me double check to make sure there aren't any more. Right, climbing the ladder is one that we can do. We can do the custodian's duty. No, we can't, because that requires complete chapter 11. That requires complete chapter 11. That's chapter 12. That's chapter 11. That's chapter 11. Alright, so yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and complete climbing the ladder here. And then we'll go ahead and move on to chapter 11. So let me go ahead and teleport. Hopefully this won't be as egregious as yesterday's stream. But yeah, I hope everybody's had a good day. I might end stream a little bit earlier today because there is stuff I have to do later today. So I may be ending stream at about 2 p.m., but we'll definitely see about that. I'm awaiting a call from a card shop because there's a bunch of cards I have to pick.
Is your suspension over?
Oh, that was just Vandam talking. You know how he gets. I didn't receive a formal censure, so I'm not sparing it a second thought.
You do remember he's our commander, right? Would you please try to talk some sense into HB?
What even happened?
If he and the commander don't lay this feud to rest, it's liable to explode.
I wasn't planning on bringing it up. Didn't want to cause undue worry. Well, I suppose you have a right to know. And frankly, I'd like to tell you. A while ago, I gathered some Pathfinder colleagues and took on an assignment. It was a hunt for indigents so vicious, no one else was willing to face them. And yes, we suffered a few injuries, but the mission succeeded in the end. It's proof that Harriers aren't the only ones who can handle these indigents. However, Commander Vandam appears to have reached a different conclusion. In that he punched me. Told me I wasn't to do any blade work until I'd come to my senses. Egregious, I know. Were this Earth, there'd be a lawsuit for certain.
The commander was entirely right to be upset. You stole another division's job and turned out 5 injured blades in the process. What possessed you to be so irresponsible?
I happen to be the blade best acquainted with the area. I was the logical choice. The commander's old-fashioned system keeps talented people from utilizing those talents. You can see that, can't you?
Oh yeah, I mean, I could agree with that, but also, like, I don't, because they always are like, well, any blade could take on any job, so it's like, you can't really backpedal on that. I think he's correct, because, like, if, like, say your best fighter was a mediator, but, like, the mediator can't do, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, if the best fighter was a mediator, then, like, I understand that's what they signed up for, but at the same time, if they wanted to go out to do something on the front lines, even though that's a different division's job, I think they have a right to do it, and also, like, they always are like, oh, well, you know, like, other divisions take on other divisions' jobs for sure. Like, canonically, because I'm an outfitter, I wouldn't even be hunting indigents as I am right now. I would be testing weapons and stuff. So I think HB is actually in the right here.
I knew you would see reason. I should have brought this to you much sooner.
Ugh, he still doesn't get it. You are anything but normal, HB.
I certainly hope not, Miss Eleonora. Normal is a slur to one of my singular talents. Now, will you join me at the nest of those indigents? They reproduce with alarming alacrity. Thinning their numbers does little good so long as the queen lives. Unlike last time, it'll just be us, but...
Yeah, we can handle it.
Well, I think we can agree that should be more than enough. Wonderful. Now that that's settled, let's be on our way.
Eleanor's little head shake. Oh, by the way, I figured out at least one of them. The file, or one of the things that we got in a quest reward last time was Dozer. And I went to go check it out. Oh, and also...
And get this.
We got an unlock that I accidentally activated yesterday and I didn't even realize.
That's crazy.
If we go ahead and go to the terminal over here, develop new gear. If we go to scout weapons, we actually have a super weapon here. I believe this is called a super weapon, made by Meredith and Co. So, as cool as this one would be, I cannot equip this because it is a level 60 weapon. But there are a bunch of weapons or potential gear that you can get. And then with the scales here, I do have access to the dozer here. So if I wanted to create a construction scale, I could. But I'm not going to. Excuse me. Because I just believe it is unnecessary. And then same with like Crazy Lore. There's a ton of these that we can eventually do. But not right now. And then the protective wear, there is no new protective wear here and available. But yeah, so that's where those came from. And then we still don't really have the ability or the way to get any of these potential gears later on. But yeah, and then also for the AMs, we did get a little bit of a buff to all of them. The next one I think I will upgrade is going to be Granada. So I think once I reach maximum capacity on Moranium, which speaking of which, I actually wanted to do this as well. Because we're probably not going to get any research probes anytime soon, I think what I'm going to do is utilize a booster probe. Let's see. I don't have like a booster probe 2, but that's okay. I think what I'll go ahead and do is slap a booster probe here, unless if this is a good revenue spot. It is. And I don't have another research probe G2. Here, we have a duplicated probe. We'll go ahead and slap that here. And then... let's see. Let's go ahead and I'm going to use, I think, this top corner here for more storage. Not a whole lot, though, just a little bit. Three. And then 4. There we go. And then let me open up my map here really quickly. All right, this one is supposed to be duplicator probe. Then here, how about we do this? Oops, wrong button. How about we do this? We'll go ahead and remove the duplicator probe that I placed down. And this one is revenue A, okay. So we'll go ahead and slap a duplicator probe here for some more Moranium. And then, let's see. I'm going to replace this one with a mining probe G8. Replace this one with a mining probe G8. And then this one, I think honestly, I'll just keep it as is. And more of that. What about this? This has combat support S and revenue A, so I'm just going to leave it. If I had more research probes up here, that would be excellent, but I don't. Let me slap. I don't really have anything. I haven't really been utilizing Frontier now, but I think it's literally just because of the lack of mining or probes that we've had so far. Oh, this one. G8, G10. This one's a G8, right? Yeah. This one is G9. Right now I'm doing research on those ones. Although, actually... Yeah. What's on here right now? Research Probe G6, and this is Research Probe G4. This one... No, I can't do that because I don't have Research Probe G4. Okay, that's fine. Affinity A. If I had like one more G6 somewhere, I would like swap these out for a G6, but I don't. Mining probe G6. What are these ones supposed to be? G9s? No, these are supposed to be G6, which actually, I think... No, I don't have any mining probe G6s. Or those are research probe G6. Okay. Sorry, I am trying to figure this shit out. Funnily enough, this one's supposed to be mining probe G10. Actually, if I have one, I'll put it on here, but I don't think I do. I do not. G4. I could build this up to G4. I would lose a little bit of storage, but I don't think that'll be that big of a deal. And then... what was that, G8? And how many G3s do we have? There's a G3 here. Which, oh, you know what I could do? I could replace this with a G1. And then replace this with a G1. Instead of this being a G3, I could replace this with a G1. And then that way we'd have a really good effect over here. And then this one, I'll just swap this one with a... I don't have a G9 placed down anywhere, I don't think. Do that. Two G9s. You know what? Let's swap this out for a booster probe. And then let's place a booster probe here too. And then, do I have a leftover research? I do not. Probe G2. Since this one's isolated, let's go ahead and bump this one up to G2. Put a G2. Oh, actually, I should have put a G2 over here. So let's keep this at a G1 since G1 is not really that valuable. And then we'll bump this up. Let's see. This one, G2. And then this one is revenue. This one's production B. C, 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 A. So in terms of production, this would be the best one. Actually, we'll bump this one up to G3. And then we'll bump this one down to G1. And then do I even, where is the G5 that I have? I know I have one out here. G4, G6. Here's the 5. This one's a 4. I'll swap this one over to a G5. And then I'll plop a G4 here. And then just because I'll plop that G3 here just to have a little bit more mining. There we go. 10,000 or 105,000, 51k Moranium, mining total, 74k revenue because we're still kind of not quite there yet in terms of what we need. And then on the way over to our Affinity quest, I marked that. We have, I marked that. Make sure there's other stuff I need to unmark real quickly. Okay, and then where are we going? North, I think it's in Silver Macaldros. It's in, oh no, this one's in Noctilum. Okay. On the way to Noctilum, we'll fly there so that we can get the skull wreckage here. White whale debris. So we'll go up and around and collect loose items. And then, ooh, there's a tyrant over here too. Alright, there we go. This should be good. Let's go ahead and jump up. My skulls are over here. Actually, where are my skulls? There they are. Alright, first off, we'll head straight north because the first segments that we have that we're going to look for are basically straight north. We can also make a slight detour. So we're basically going to be going up and to the left. Also, let's see here. There's a skull wreckage. Oh, here, and you know what? Let me also pull up off the record. Okay. Is this the... Oh, this is mechanical. I don't need mechanical. Okay, I have an off record pulled up here, just so that I can finally scratch those off the list. Let's see. Level 39 unique monster. I keep calling them unique monsters when in this game they're classified as tyrants. I need to stop doing that. Go. 52. Let me go ahead and mark that off the map here. This one we might not be able to get. Oh, hi, big man. What's your name? Alvaria the Talon Drake. Is this seriously just a drake? It looks kind of terrifying. Okay, anyway, sorry, got distracted. If they were on the same level, they'd be highlighted yellow. They might be in a cave, actually. Let's go up here. see. Will you acknowledge us before I'm foot? You do not. Well, no time like the present. Although there's just a bunch of level 8 enemies in the same area where there's level 60 enemies, that just makes so much sense in this fucking game. No!
Soul craved contest.
Ah, there's nothing over here. I'm so dead.
Contact.
This is bad. I need healing.
This cave is empty. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I might as well die sooner, am I
This one's
right?
no joke.
Contact.
Mm.
It is not yet time. I must recover.
I'll respawn now.
Is this my end?
All right. Oh, that was a journey. Where are these ones? Right back over. I don't think so. They're not. Anyway, let's party return to Skull.
Looks like we don't have a choice.
I just want to know where these things are. Because, like, if we go... Okay, so if we turn left, it's saying it's, like, right here. It's saying, like, I'm right on top of it right here. But literally... Oh, is this? No, this is a skull wreckage. And this one says specifically it's an alien wreckage. It's near the lake though, so maybe I am too high. Let me grab that. Like it says it's near Sayram Lake. This is not the lake. Like, Sayram Lake would be... like, over... there's some skull wreckage that I've already picked up. Oh, that's more skull wreckage. Okay, I'm not gonna spend like a whole lot longer on this. I just like, I'm so curious. It's like, where would it be if it shows? Like, cause it's obviously not high here. But it's saying, is there like a separate cave? I don't think that's the case. Like, hold on. Let me go back in there. Maybe there was something that I missed. Because the crevice here is obviously like marking something. Let's go back. Like, let's go back in. I'm curious. Yeah.
Soul-crazed contest.
Oh, there is something. I don't know if I'll be able to make that without a skull, but we can certainly try. Because obviously, level 90 me is not going to be able to tackle that thing head on. So the only thing that we could really do is kind of try to sneak around it. Because it is, I think, on this side. So let's just scrape the wall and see if anything... Ah, I was too far to the left. Okay. So you want to kind of scrape the middle. I wish there was like a stealth mode on the skulls. That'd be really, really cool technology, but oh well, it's fine. Let's jump here. Oh! Aha! I'm so goated with the sauce. And then here, we can just teleport out. I'm so good. Trail helicopter crashed near Arden Bridge on Talon Rock to the northern LA, but it sounds like Blade Alright. Oh, actually, it might just be under. I saw a brief... There it is. Beautiful. 65%. All right, onward. You just go directly in the... Oh, excuse me. You just go directly in this direction. Then inland a little bit. Let's see. Piece of the white whale. Over here. Let's... file USP0260SA. I haven't seen what those files are. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm thinking that has something to do with, like, the Mirren archives, maybe? I have no idea. Alright. Let's see if we can get another crack at this alien container. Let's see if we can't sneak in a little bit easier. Because I know exactly where I need to go for this. Wait, how do I get up there? There we go.
What's happening?
Into the fray.
Good time to
We should be able to take out this guy by
This will
ourselves.
bring them to their proverbial knees.
absorb us.
Just what I need.
Myopic screen!
We mustn't let this conflict get out of
Oh God! What? How? Okay.
Shooting star.
Rondo!
We buff up and reload.
I shall dance to your rhythm.
Many buff up. We mustn't lose. No. Rockets.
I require healing. I am only glad we cannot see.
Punches.
I am only glad we cannot see
End like this.
Is this my end?
That was kind of rude. Like we were easily right there, but that's okay. Let's try one more time. I just want you gone.
No need to get too close. Attack at range.
I can do that.
I'm closing in. Warriors, join me.
I'd attack at range now if I were you.
Why don't you
This
split?
area power up button.
Got it. Now
this.
take the shot and topple them. You're staying
I
put.
shall stop you.
Do not
Open
breathe
fire.
of resistance.
We can topple them.
Okay. Combat limbo. don't remember that one. Oh, look at that. Deals gravity damage, grants chance of inflicting stagger. It's a shoulder weapon. It's level 50. So I can't quite use these yet. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Actually, I have no idea which way this guy is facing.
What's happening?
Into the
Okay, he's facing this way.
No need to get too close. Attack at range.
Even in the darkest hour, I know you'll come
Top
through.
blade.
Stop you cold in your tracks.
How's this?
FFXIV!
Sorry, but it
There
was
you go.
you or us.
An exemplary battle.
There we go. I think that's all that was in here. There's a scale wreckage. There we go. Another G1 mining probe. Okay, fine. But with that, looks like we got the entire kind of left side of Primordia done in terms of treasures. We only have 1, 2, 3 areas to go. And then we'd actually be kind of done with Primordia. There is still one place, it looks like, that we haven't checked out, but that's fine. And we can mark off that. This we can't do. This one we could do. That was just going to be a little bit difficult. So these two we can do. That one we cannot. That one we can't. We can do these two in the middle. We can do this one. We can do this one. We can do that. Oh, that Grex. I should have found that Grex. I didn't even realize that was a marked enemy. And we only have 3 more wreckages or treasures to go, and then we'll be done with those. But for now, let's go ahead and move on here. Go ahead and get the heck out of here. And let's take a sharp left. I can sneak into that. Come on, man. I just need like a little bit more height. Come on. Come on. I don't want to go all the way through. Just a little bit. Come on, dude. Just grab the ledge. Yes! Ah!
We need strength to see this through. Lend us power.
FFXIV!
You know, I really need to put
Absorb us.
This what I need.
green art on my... Maybe in the next level.
Top blade!
Shooting star!
I need healing.
Top rondo!
Soon.
I just realized... Oh shit, we got more people that are picked off.
True stream edge.
Conduction rise.
How did all of those people get pissed off from, I guess, my optic screen?
It's no use.
The AoEs have a lot of AoE. Who would have thought? But like sometimes it's a bit ridiculous. Like the hitbox should like end before the wall, but here we are. Oh, here, really quickly, actually, I wanted to do something. Ground gear, Celica, perfect. You are falling kind of a bit behind in levels. So we're going to give you at least one of those, and then Nail isn't really falling behind, so I'll just keep that.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Closing in.
Fight this
Temporary
guy.
upgrade. I shall give it my all. Open fire.
Do not dream
So
of
long.
resisting me.
You never stood a chance.
Hell of
Good
a
work.
melee attack.
Expedition continues.
Where am I actually? Oh, I'm in the wrong area. Let's go to the left here.
On into the fray.
We need strength to see this through.
I shall rouse your spirits. Hold fast.
Eat it! I've got the height advantage! Blast away!
I didn't think there'd actually be this
Do
many
not
guys.
dream of resisting me.
Prepare your auras. This planet's weather is dangerous.
Scum.
Could this
I
be
have
the
run them
power-up
through.
button?
Now, take it.
The temporary upgrade. Could this be
I've
the
been waiting to
power-up
lash
button?
out!
Take this!
You can all burn!
I have the upper ground. Bullets rain upon
Holy
them.
shit. Okay, this is a bit too much. Let's get the fuck out of here.
They're not finished yet!
I've dealt a mighty blow. Come into the fray.
Come on, man. I just want this container. What? Come on, dude. I made it before. I can do it again. Come on, let me up! Come on, bro, let me up. I know, I literally did this just like 10 minutes ago. Let me up. Never mind. Awesome, and that's exactly what I needed too. Sweet. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I'm teleporting to 222. Okay. Let's see. Go up and around again. Go north, like directly north. You're gonna be pissed off if we're in. Okay, it doesn't matter if we're out of skull. So I'm gonna hurt you.
No need to get too close.
A temporary
Attack
upgrade.
Do not dream of resisting.
Like this. I shall
Got it.
stop you
Now
holding
take
your
the shot.
shot.
Arouse your
Sorry,
spirit.
it was you or us.
I hope I
Oh
did
yeah,
my
I need to check that green art real quickly. What do we got here? Attack +8, not too bad. Party arts. Also, I really need to use the bathroom. Oh, I'm not the one that unlocked it. It was grants effects stasis. I don't even know what that does. I'm assuming that like pauses beam resistance, ether resistance, decoy, critical power. Extends duration of buff effects by freezing the countdown timers. Okay, yeah. Which actually doesn't sound too bad. What's this? Deals ether damage, inflicts ether res down, shortens aura effect time. Yeah, if you can't tell, Celica is literally just if you build her correctly, she is literally just a walking debuffer, which is actually kind of hilarious. I might build her up properly later. Also, this Ghost Walker is like the best kit for her, so I'll do that. There we go. Actually, let's do Black Butterfly. Let's see. Like, I might build up Celica properly later, but for now, oops, I almost forgot about the Scottish Witch. Perfect. Finally, another research probe. And we'll grab these last two, and then we'll probably move on to the main objective. It's been we've been kind of lollygagging. Oh, perfect. That was quick. Mark those cleared. And then we'll see what this unique monster's level is. Let's fly over here. Let's see. Oh yeah, what about this guy? I kind of forgot about this guy. What level was he?
A worthy foe. My soul craves contest.
Level 60. Okay, nope, we're gone.
Would that I had the stars by my side.
That's upsetting, but that's fine. Alright. I don't know where this unique monster is. Unique monsters are going to be a little bit more difficult to find, obviously, just because they're more, like, wandery. So, I'm not really concerned about the tyrants right now. So, I'll just go ahead and move on. The tyrants weren't my main source of, The tyrants weren't my main focus. I want to do all the treasure spots now, and then focus on everything else later. Really? Go. Okay. What's this? Oh, the knob on air. Where are we going? Okay, right here. Do I want... I kind of want to grab a couple of more treasures. There's one next to it. There is. Okay, we'll grab these two and then I'll continue on. Sorry. I'm not like mega distracted, but I really want to get 100% of this survey rate for Mira, so that's why I'm doing all this. Honestly, I might not do it on stream unless I really want to. Nope, this is alien record, but I'll take it anyway. I haven't done Chapter 11 quite yet, obviously. I'm having a little bit too much fun kind of just flying around and collecting things. Scout wreckage. So I haven't really done Chapter 11, but I promise we will be doing Chapter 11 once we are done once we are done exploring here. Let's see. I know that this one in particular was a patrol copter. That's vehicle wreckage. I'll take it anyway. Another mining probe. There's so many mining probes and not enough research probes, man. Not up, no. Down. Baby, are you... Oh, hey. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Another mining probe. Good God, man. I'm really hoping that at some point we get those research probes, because I could use the revenue for the quest, to be quite honest. That's the only reason why I want the research probes in the first place. Let's fly over here. I know this one said that the patrol copter Was last near Elephant Trunk. Which I actually have no idea where that is, but... Up on High Road. Where's this patrol copter? Let's walk on the ground.
On into the fray.
Can't find this one. Usually this one would like show up on the map at this point. But okay, if it's not gonna show up, I'm not gonna like fight over it. Let's just keep going. Let's see. Skull wreckage. Aha! Oh, that's alien wreckage. I don't think this is what we're looking for. Oh, this one's pretty well hidden, so... It's not. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Thank God. I was about to be so sad.
They spotted us.
I don't really want to take you out with the... Oops. I don't really want to take you out with the Skull, but... Oh well.
Attack at range. See how you like this.
Myopic screen.
Come on.
No escape.
Starfall blade.
So long.
I shall stop
Who wants
you
the next
cold in
dance?
your tracks. Moving in.
Starfall rope. One enemy down. Keep fighting for the push.
A temporary
look like I'm
upgrade.
slowing
Could
down?
this be the power-up button? Take this.
You never stood a chance.
There we go.
That was the last of our targets in this area. I'm afraid their numbers have grown since I was last here. We must head deeper in and destroy the Queen before this escalates any further.
I wanted to check that. Oh well. Well, hi there, Laranara. Oh, you're injured.
Hello? What's wrong?
Are you Blades too?
We are. We're here hunting down the Brood's Queen.
Me too, although I think I screwed up big time. My leg is shot. I can't walk at all. Oh, but don't mind me. You big lunks go on and take care of the target. Otherwise, it'll have more kids, and then things will really get out of hand. Seriously, the mission is way more important than little old me.
It's true. This creature multiplies with alarming speed. If we stop to bring this person back to New LA, the damage will only spread. It's difficult, but... No. The mission must come first. How can you ask that? I just want to keep everyone in New LA safe.
Yeah, do you honestly believe you're trying to help others?
What? Yes, they're... I mean, it's our job to keep them. No. An old friend over in HQ came by recently and told me I've been getting soft. He said that if I kept it up, I wouldn't even be able to maintain my current position, let alone rise in the ranks.
Okay, but who gives a shit about
Use
that?
people more efficiently and carry out your missions like a professional, he said. And don't worry if someone dies. They'll all be revived eventually. But you saw right through me. No wonder Commander Phantom decided to chew me out. Did I tell you what he said? He told me the more of us that are alive, the more we can accomplish. There ain't no low priority lives, he said. The answer is clear. We'll bring this one back to the city for treatment. If our target spawns more minions in that time, we'll deal with it later.
Well, boo. You're no fun. You're lucky you've got a partner with a level head, HB. You should be thankful you got set straight.
What?
I was waiting for you, silly. The commander sent me here personally. If you abandoned me, I had orders to punch you right in your fat face.
Wait, but your leg.
I told Vandam the fake broken leg bit was simply too cliché for words, but he insisted. He must really like you. Honestly, I just signed on for the chance to deck a pretty boy right in the kissing.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
I like
luck
that.
with your mission,
Oh.
whatever. I'm heading back to New LA. Ta-ta!
I love Lara Nara. Probably one of my favorite minor characters in the game.
I understand the commander's frustrations, but did I really deserve this?
Probably not. Vandam loves you. He honestly probably sees it as a
Can't
successor.
even process that. If this is Vandam's way of showing affection, he's a twisted soul. In any case, we have a job to finish. Let's go.
Alright, let's roll it in. I don't want to use my Skell here because I fought these guys before Skellis. You know what? I'm going to take you out first.
No need to get too close. Now's a good time to use an aura.
Absorb that sheet!
True Stream Edge.
Starfall Rondo!
Ghost Walker!
Shooting Star.
Black Butterfly!
Myopic Scream!
Slash! Use your overdrive. Hand.
Why are you using... We don't need to use Overdrive. It's fucking...
I'll draw their fire. You pick them off.
True Stream Edge. Have some lightning.
Absorb
Got
their
it.
skin.
Now
Leave it
take
to
the
me.
shot
Work.
and topple them.
Attack at
Sorry,
range.
but it was
There
you
you
or us.
Is that all? Onward then.
No need to get too close. Attack at range.
There you go.
Astral Protection. Now's a good time to use an aura.
Ghost
Good thing
Walker.
we
Stellar
prepared.
Ray. Tornado Blade.
True Slash.
Yeah, I'm really
I got it.
Come on.
Solar
Ship
quiver.
also
Stack of
knows
me.
no equal.
Hey, come back here. Come back here.
Time for the coup de grace.
I've been waiting to lash out. That
Upper
did the
hand.
trick. Now close in and clean up. Astral Protection.
I've dealt a mighty blow.
I shall give it my
Into
all.
the fray.
Shooting Star.
Starfall Blade.
You're going down.
Great attack at range now.
Shooting Star.
Work. Slash. Attack at range.
Myopic Scream.
Reduction
Tornado Blade. True Stream. You never stood a chance.
Nice.
Exemplary battle.
All right. Easy as cake.
Well, hey there, HB. Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Commander, what are you doing here?
I came to put an end to the little upstart gunning for my position. Personally. Nah, just kidding. I'm here to hand out the reward. Consider yourself lucky. It's not every day a blade gets paid by the boss man himself, you know.
What's the angle? You told me I wasn't to accept work as a blade for the time being.
You think I don't know a wise-ass little upstart like you is gonna ignore that order? That punch was just my way of clearing out the cobwebs, giving you a little push. And from what Laranara told me, it worked. That, or I reset your brain. Anyway, this is for you. I added a special bonus, just this once.
File SK. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look up these files because I have no idea what they are. I think they're like for different weapons, but let me see. Okay, yeah. So these files are for. Oh, this is HB's Skell, I think specifically. Oh, are these the DLC skells, I think? Yeah, okay, so these are the DLC skells. That's, okay, good to know. So those files are to build, like, specific skells. File SK Police. Yeah, that is to build the HB specific skell. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So the file HP Dozer and the file SK Police, those are the skells.
Sorry to keep making you babysit the Wonder Kid here, but he really does have all kinds of potential. Plus a pound of guts. So the next time he says something stupid, just give him a little push, okay?
No problem. You do your own punching. Leave it to me.
Ha! I knew you were the right person for the job. See you when I see you.
Commander, wait.
Tell me more.
Don't think any of this changes the way I feel about your methods.
Ha! Oh, I know it. Though that whole bit about the segregated divisions, just between us. I feel the same as you. I don't like forcing folks into little boxes any more than you do, believe me. If an eager beaver like you wants to tackle a job, I say go for it. But revamping an entire workforce with all kinds of different specializations ain't so simple. So if you want to fix things, you better become commander fast. Otherwise, I might just beat you to it.
That was unexpected. If I might ask, who do you feel is the greater talent? The commander or me?
Well, would you look at the time? I gotta go. Actually, I do think HB is a little bit superior just because I think he's a little, like, Venom is very much like a hard ass, but that's like his character, and that's how he inspires people. I think HB would be good at inspiring people by telling them like, hey, you're the best at this job, so I need you to go do it. While Venom is good at that, he's more restricted, so I think HB is actually a little bit better.
Even I can see that as empty flattery. I have a long way to go before that day.
I genuinely think HB might be
But
a better
I'm not
commander.
giving up. A good hurdle ought to be just shy of insurmountable. I'm confident you and I will pass the old dog up yet. Then it will fall on us to keep the people of New LA safe. Logically and efficiently, of course.
You'll learn the Shooter Flame Hand. Alrighty. Now that that is done and over with, let's go ahead and finally do Chapter 11. Let me go ahead and rebuild the skull that Garjirag totaled.
About that.
And then we will go into Chapter 11. And let me go use the bathroom as well first, really quickly. Let me go ahead and repair the skull. I'll go use the bathroom, and then I'll be back, and then we'll do chapter 11. All right, give me a few minutes here. I'll be right back. Alright, thank you for waiting. We're going to go ahead and begin the next chapter here, chapter 11, Consequences.
So, what should I whip up today?
The Chef Coup choice or the Lindley special? How about the Chef Coup choice?
Alright, you got it.
We need you in the hangar, now!
Commander?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that! Elma, get your butts over here!
What was that all about? Did I hear him talking to Lau?
Whatever it was, it didn't sound very good. We'd better get to the hangar ASAP.
I don't like where this is going. Although I know how this is going, so... Let's see. I don't want to take the hangar down, so let's do that.
That's
I
crazy!
think the fastest way is to go through here. Here. And the
Wow.
elevator is right here. That wasn't really any faster than going around the elevator.
By the way.
Boy, have you lost your mind! You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race!
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. That I was a Ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest skell, the Prague Ares. The Ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, your real body will feel it.
Not if you value your precious data.
Wow! What the hell's going on here?
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
Why are you...
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your fire. He's got the only copy of that data on his MIM.
Damn it! A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do. You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
Lao!
You're...
All right. What exactly happened back there?
Welp. You all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do. In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
What?
Oh-ho!
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Tatsu do dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for?
Someone has that data.
Lao? I don't get it.
I think I do.
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure.
I would have shot Lao. I would 100% would have. I would have 100% shot Lao in the, at least in the shoulder or something to immobilize him. I would have shot Lao.
No, actually, it's a good thing we didn't. No one had any idea where on his MIM he was keeping the terminal. If it was damaged, we'd have to start the entire simulation over again.
But that's why you'd like shoot him in the shoulder or on the knee or in the head. It's super unlikely that you'd be able to stuff that data terminal unless there's a tiny ass USB like anywhere on the body. But even then, if it was like this big, you'd have a very, very small chance if you shot him like directly in the kneecap. Sure, that would be, but like,
I just hope that Gajarg thought I was telling the
it
truth.
would be a very, like, if you didn't know, even then, there would be a very, very small chance that something would happen. I don't know. I would have shot him. I would have at least shot him in the head, because at least if you you shot him in the head area. There's obviously his head is super exposed, so unless he like swallowed it, even then if he swallowed it, just shoot him like right in the eye, because that would give him enough pain to immobilize him or something. Like, I would have at least shot him to immobilize him, but that's it. I don't know. I feel like that kind of is a bad reason why not to shoot him. Like, I genuinely think that's a bad reason to not shoot him, is specifically because even if you don't know where it is, if you shot him above the head, because his head is obviously exposed, unless if he actually had a mask on, But I don't think that would be weird. Like, unless he was supposed to have a mask on, but I don't think he was supposed to, so I don't know, it's weird. I would have just shot him.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Holy crap. Yeah, I thought flying that low would at least prevent me from being seen. I guess
more
not.
enemies.
I am a tad bit over leveled for this area, but hopefully it's not like gonna be that big of a deal.
This reading. It's the Prague Aries. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay. I have no idea how to open this.
All right. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
How about door up over there?
I think when I first played this game and I got to this part, I was like actually pretty underleveled. I'm gonna take you guys
Better run
out.
now, you runt!
Can you handle my spell?
Join me!
Could this be the power-up
I
button?
shall rouse your
Moving
spirit,
in.
weave an aura to turn things around! Do
I
not
shall
dream
stop
of
you cold in
resisting!
your tracks.
This!
Come on. In the crosshair.
Here!
In the
Come to
crosshair.
the ground!
Oop, did not mean to.
Switching to my
Let's
skill!
go.
This politics! Empower yourself!
Nobody can touch me!
I stake it all on this shot, and I
May
shall
the
not
surge
miss!
of power guide me with these new powers.
Nice. And then I think I'm too far below for this guy to target me. There's two of them here.
No need to get too close!
I'm not
I
your
feel the
command.
mighty blow! Come,
Ghost
into the
Walker.
fray!
I've been waiting to lash out!
Yeah, I remember literally when I was first playing this game, I got to this portion and I was struggling so hard with it. Just because, like, I think I was level 43 when I first did this section. So, just because of how low leveled I was compared to where I am now, it took a lot out of
I
me.
put them to sleep. They'll wake up if you hit them.
Beam barrage!
Full specs.
Astral protection!
Absorb a sleep.
You know, I think I'm gonna change my setup here. I think I'm gonna change Astral Protection to offensive stance, and I think I'm gonna change Conduction Rise. While it's good to combo with what we have, I think I'm gonna change it out for a green aura, just because I feel like having a green aura or having just a buff, just straight buff, would be good. So I think I'm gonna do that here.
That's what I needed.
Myopic scream!
Stellar Ray! They felt that!
Astral
Let's strike them again!
Beam barrage! Keep fighting from the
Ghost Walker.
Starfall blade! Or I have brought
Conduction
them
rise
first.
back.
Now, take it!
We mustn't let this conflict get out of hand.
Oh crap.
Here I come! No one can stop us now! Overdrive!
Black butterfly.
Stellar Ray!
Here we go.
Astral
Absorb
protection!
a
That's what I need! Burning slash!
Blade!
Shooting star!
Attack at range.
Tornado blade! True stream edge! Astral protect! Now's a good time to use an
Psychic
aura!
slinger.
Stellar Ray!
Myopic
Shooting
scream!
star! Nice job!
There we go. Now, really quickly, let me... Ooh. Level 50. Arts gain TP. Okay, Mechanoid. Melee accuracy. That actually might be a direct upgrade to what I'm currently using. Let me go ahead and pause here. We're actually almost done with Duelist 2. Let me go ahead and check really quickly. The only one I have is Lightning Cloak. I think... What about... Hold on. What if I... Party... ground gear... It's physical attacks plus Psychonocyte Magnocyte. I might... Let's swap to that. And then... Not that. Yeah, we'll swap to this. So overall, the TP rating is going to be a little bit lower. But, let's see. I should have... Max TP, no. TP rebound, no. Rain screen. Actually, max TP up 10. I have that. That's insane. Let me take this TP rebound and equip it, because I think that'll be actually super useful to us. And then go to arts. And then, yeah, Power Dive is a lot better. What's this? Boost allies TP. Oh, okay, that's nice. I'll equip Power Dive, upgrade it to level 4. And then I think... I have to be careful with this one. But I think I'm going to get offensive stance. Until I can get... AoE melee boost a auto attacks probably do it. That's actually really nice. I'll probably equip that once I hit Duelist rank 6. But for now, let me go ahead and do that so I can get it at least up to level 3. Actually, with what I have, let's see, Furious Blast, Grenade Blitz. I think I'm gonna equip Grenade Blitz. I'll level it up a couple times. Do that. Thermal res down. Yeah, because these would combo well together. And then on here... Honestly, having 2 auras wouldn't be that bad, because I could use a different one in case of emergencies. Especially with the amount of TP that I have. Increase TP by 100 times morale level, so that'd be 300 max, which wouldn't be... Actually, let's do a Soul Hammer. Because then I can combo a topple. I haven't really needed topple this whole time. Trying to think. Because I can either get overclock and boost the recovery of park skills, or I can have a guaranteed topple art, which wouldn't be too bad. Because I don't think anyone else has a topple art. Well, Starlight Kicked has a topple art. It's just TP, so... Oh my god, I need to upgrade your stuff. And also reorganize your crap too, Jesus, man. You know what? I think because I should have swapped Guy Gerard for someone else. Although, having Gar Gerard and Celica on the same team is very nice. You have a topple art. Okay. So if he has a topple art, then I'm not going to worry about this. I'd rather have overclock and upgrade this a couple of times. There we go. And then... do I have anything thermal? Probably no, I don't. I just realized how I kind of want to go back. You know what? I'm going back. I realize I'm not prepared for this fight coming up because I know there's going to be a major fight. I'm not prepared for it, so I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to set everything up. I've been doing good enough with the abilities that I have to the point where I did not realize that the party that I have and the weapons that I choose are actually severely underleveled. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove Gar Gerard. And I think I want more DPS. I think Gwyn... Surprised Doug can't be selected. I kind of want a tank. Do I want HB or do I want Lyn? Lyn is still a little bit ahead in terms of capabilities. I think I'll swap over to HB. I like having HB. He's very, very good tank. I just need to do a bit better. Let's go ahead and upgrade what you have. Although I don't think I have to worry too much about your weapons. I think the weapons are the ones that I got the most recently. And use knives. Yeah, the weapons are the ones I got you most recently. And actually, really quickly, because I'm using a longsword and I'm using the standard duelist, let me get... What do I have right now? You get 9. Melee accuracy up. Okay, I'll save. I won't bother with that. This one could be a bit better. Let me see if there's a thermal that is decent. That's level 30. No, not really, because this just has destabilizer. Physical attacks plus is nice. And it's 9. It's really high. Oh, but this one has extend blaze. I could probably get extend blaze on this one, now that I think about it. Maybe. I should be able to. Since I'm going to be building around blaze, I might as well. In terms of protective wear, I'm good. Let's see. We'll do this. We'll do this. I wish I had something on here that could increase the debuff suppression, but that's fine. I'll do this. Just because I think that evasion up would be nice for Celica. Nail, I think is... Nail should be pretty up to speed, actually. Yeah, everything is on Nail is level 45. The only thing I don't know is her... Okay, you... I want max HP up, actually. Because you're going to be my tank. I would rather prefer you to have more defense and more HP rather than TP. Oh, that's the wrong one. No wonder. Almost at max HP, actually, which is kind of funny. There we go. And then, actually, you... I know you need better weapons, because I know your weapons are actually kind of behind. Not by a lot, actually, now that I look at it. You could have Extend Blaze. No, because it wouldn't help him. I don't think. What's your weapon right now? Crash gain TP, fire range up to 5. Oh, it's this one. Okay, then you're probably good on that. In terms of shields, though... Okay. Wait. What do you have now? Melee, Blackout 5, and Taunt Decoy 5 on level 40. Okay, that should be good. And then skells aren't that big of a deal. That's crazy. And then as for me,
step right up.
Let's go to L shot. Equipped gear. Let's go ahead and unlock a slot here. And then unlock a slot here. And then let me go ahead and see what I need for Blaze. I'll probably just use tickets for that. Especially since I'm so Blaze, like I'm really Blaze focused right now. Let's see, party, arts. Yeah, because I have like this that inflicts thermal res down, and then this one deals thermal damage. I wish I had a thermal weapon, but unfortunately I don't. Although, if I really wanted to, I could equip Flame Grenade, because that's just Blades 2. With toppled targets... Oh, that actually might be better than... Oops. There you go. So there you go. I have one aura, one buff art, thermal res down. So it'll be thermal res down, then just a bunch of thermal attacks specifically, and then ether. Unfortunately, because I just don't have a blaze weapon, that's okay. But I can get extend blaze. Let's see. Augments, weapon augments, stat, no, weapon mods, no, although having a cooldown reducer would be nice. Really close, but I don't quite have that, which is okay. Attack augments, yeah. Thermal attack plus. Actually, boost thermal damage by 40%. I'll do one of those, and then cooldown reducer. At the very least, I'll try to see how much this one is. If it's not too bad, then I'll get 5. But let's see. Online rewards. Material market. Oh, I cannot afford 5. Oh, I'm so close too. And the rest of them I would need to find in the world, it looks like. Let's see. And it looks like a lot of them are kind of in... Oh, no, not that. Wait. Hold on. Oh, I can only do one at a time. Okay. You know what? That's fine. I'll go ahead and remove that. Because the cooldown reducer is more for later. Thermal attack plus. Let's track this one, because 40% thermal is going to be really good for now. Just because I'm building around thermal currently. Party. No.
Hey.
Okay. Let's see. Party. Online. Rewards. Material market. Okay, I can afford these a lot easier. So I'll buy 4 of these, and then I'll buy 4 of these. Yeah, okay. And then buy 1 thermal attack plus. And then stop tracking that. And then party around here. Normal attack. And then this one, I don't really have a... Slayer, weapon attack power up. Let me check one more thing. Upgrade battle trees. I don't really need to worry about that right now. Manage AMs. No. Engineer augments. Debuff res. Anti-damage augments. Melee Blaze. I could actually make this pretty easily. I just need to buy it. There goes like all of my stuff, but that's okay. Oh yeah. EM Zenith Cannon, tentacle feet worthiest of crew but named. The electromagnetic indication barrel has been shortened, yet particle accelerator has doubled. Long range accuracy 98.5%. It's perfect choice to pick it off distant targets. So we got actually more scale weapons, which I can't do right now, but let me... Melee Blaze. Let me check it, actually. It's expensive. It looks cool, but I won't be able to do that quite yet. Engineer augments, weapon augments, attack augments, blaze. Okay. And then party, ground gear, ZL. I know I'm gonna ditch this like as soon as I level up, but it's still. There we go. There. Now we're kind of more built. We're a little bit more ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back. I'll go ahead and defeat the first two guys that we saw. And the mechs out front as well. And hopefully the bigger guy that was flying above won't take notice. Okay, now that I'm, like, way more prepared, let's go ahead and fight you guys again. Just wait for everybody to get their skulls.
No need to get too close.
Could this be the power-up button? Like this?
Every one of these has got your name on it. Here we go.
Now,
You out.
stop you,
I'm willing to give that a try.
And we hit Expert Samurai Gunner too,
Every
even
one
better.
of these has got your name on it.
Could this be the power-up
So
button?
long.
Got you.
Let's get rid of you.
Open fire.
You want to play with
We
the
can
big
topple
boys?
them.
Perfect. And then let's go ahead and swap out our class here. I forgot about incendiary eggs. Oh my god. I completely forgot about that. Let me make sure that it didn't swap out my stuff. Okay, it didn't. Arts. Oh, good lord. It shuffled everything. God damn it. I don't have the BP quite yet, but that's okay. True Stream Edge here. Tornado Blade here for the TP. Grenade Blitz for more thermal. Flame Grenade here. We'll go Burning Slash here. Offensive Stance here. And then Power Dive here. There we go. And in terms of skills... Boost Blaze damage by 14%, because Striker. Boost CP by 20 when using a melee art, and then reduce arc cooldown by 50 when triggering a melee combo. Or we have boost damage by 100% when doing a melee combo, or boost CP by a maximum 1500. I think I'm going to keep this what we have. Okay.
I'm coming to you.
I'm going to go valedictorian on you.
This'll bring them
I'm
to
gonna
that
go valedictorian on you.
Shield wall.
Big help.
Alright, go ahead and start with offensive stance.
Fire!
Yeah, this is working very well. Flame grenade.
Wild smash. Tornado blade.
Oh, you know what? I want to have this thing that extends auras by quite a bit.
Sentry edge.
Violent streak.
Burning slash.
Anything.
Fire!
Furious blast.
Backslash. Absorber scheme.
Offensive start. Now's a good time
Upper
to use an
hand.
aura. True screen.
Barrier dive.
Nice.
Success. Try attacking.
Superior decoy round.
Fire!
Backslash.
Burning
Reinforcements.
slash.
Not for long.
So long.
Superior decoy
Who
round.
wants the next dance?
Let's see, 57
You're about to see
TP.
my
Let's try
backside.
this.
Close quarters.
Go ahead and pre-activate that.
Furious blast.
Power dive.
Power dive.
Grenade blitz.
Shield wall.
Big help. Now focus on
Tornado
weakening them.
blade. Sentry edge.
Superior decoy round.
Now close in and clean
Close
up.
quarters. Works for me.
Screamer. I put them to
Offensive
sleep.
stance.
Superior
They'll
wild
wake up
down.
if you hit them.
Burn.
Shooting star.
Sorry, but it was you or us.
Excellent.
Good work.
Excellent, excellent,
Expedition
excellent.
continues.
Okay, yeah, we're doing a lot better here now. Let me really quickly... skills. I want... Okay, instead of the... Flame trigger would be nice. Here, instead of Yamato's Spirit, because that isn't going to be very useful at this current level, I want this one. Aura Burst will extend Aura by quite a bit, which... it was the core one, right? Yeah, here it is. Psycho Corruptor. So this is going to be the point where there's going to be a lot of enemies that'll spawn in, but we should be
At
okay.
your command.
Superior decoy round.
I'd attack at range now if I were you.
I feel sharper than ever.
I'm on a roll. Open fire.
I feel sharper than ever.
Absorber scheme.
Very nice.
Now for a buff.
Tornado
Furious
blade.
blast.
Violent streak. It
True
works.
screen edge.
Attack at range.
Upper hand.
I feel
Screamer.
sharper than ever.
I put them to sleep. They'll wake up if you hit them. Burst cuts.
Burn.
Anything.
Yeah, we're doing... This is actually really, really good. Awesome. There's still a guy behind us?
Superior decoy round.
There is.
Just
I'm
what I
gonna
need.
focus on this guy.
Furious blast.
Upper hand.
I'm on a roll.
Power dive.
Open fire.
Backslash. This should improve things.
Flame grenade.
Black vein.
Offensive
Black
stance.
butterfly.
Wild smash.
Violent streak.
Tornado blade.
Success.
True screen
Upper hand.
Shield wall.
Sentry edge.
Superior decoy round.
I'd attack at
Grenade
range now
blitz.
if I were you.
Ghost
Iron.
walk.
Yeah, this is working incredibly well.
I like it. I like it.
Tornado blade. That did the trick. Now close in
Close
and clean
quarters.
up.
Ready.
For me.
Fire
True
us up
screen
above.
edge.
Black vein.
Nice.
Absorber
I'm on a
scheme.
Very
roll.
nice.
Sentry
Open
edge.
fire.
Black
Upper
butterfly.
Look at how much damage that's doing.
Superior decoy round.
I feel sharper than ever.
Conduction rise.
See how I stack up the hits? Move in for the kill.
Yeah! No letting up.
Streak.
They fell down. Now strike them again.
Close quarters. Works for me.
Backslash.
I'd attack at range now if I were you.
Black vein.
I feel sharper than ever.
Success.
Watch how a real marksman does it.
Just what I need.
Okay. And we have a beast monster.
Decoy
or
round.
a tyrant.
It worked.
I do kind of want to try to take that out
I
right
feel sharper than ever.
Black butterfly. Backslash.
Burning slash.
Wild smash.
now. Why are you up there? A shotgun? Not bad. elevator. That's not what I'm here for right now. I'm here for you.
They're not really planning to fight.
Everyone with me!
I'm gonna try to focus on this guy as much as possible. You know what? Let's just do this right now.
I feel sharper than ever. Grenade blitz.
Go ahead and pop that. And then power dive it. Running slash. And then we'll start with the tornado combo. Excellent.
Spectacular.
I don't need to check the plungers. I'll take all of those. Ooh, a container.
Right, let's do this.
I suppose we can... If we truly must fight, then I suggest melee attacks.
Superior decoy round. This'll stagger them.
Absorber slash on my
Shield
mark.
wall.
Nice.
Watch how a real marksman does it.
Fire!
Black Bane.
Yeah, this is a good setup that we have here, especially for duelists.
Sliding
Sentry edge.
Like, look at all those debuffs, which actually means that Celica is doing a lot of, like, Celica should be doing a lot of damage with how many debuffs that we're getting. We have Blackout, we have Electric, I think that's Thermal Res and Electric Res and Beam Res down. So we're doing really good in terms of, we're doing really good in terms of what we have. Let's go ahead and check over here. Let's take you out right now.
No other recruits.
Now strike them again.
Moving in.
Offensive stance. Shield wall.
That's what I need.
Go to Giant Power Dive here, and then we'll start with a melee combo.
Upper hand.
Clean up.
Moving in. Attack range now if I were you. Full
I feel sharper
Deals
than ever.
thermal damage.
Black butterfly.
Wild smash.
Yeah, this is a very good build that we have right here.
Got it. Now
Leave it
take
to
the
me.
shot and topple.
Black Bane. Success.
Oh yeah,
Fire!
Range.
deals increased damage to topple target. Sign me up.
Backslash. It worked. Attack at range.
Thanks. Wild. I
Upper
feel
hand.
sharper than ever. Sorry, but it was you or
Beautiful.
Well then, that was passable.
Right, let's do this.
If we truly must fight, then I suggest melee attacks. Sliding flicker.
Shield
This'll
wall.
stagger them.
Very nice.
Superior decoy round.
Ghost Walker.
Does that inflict stagger? No, it doesn't. It's just what we have.
Defensive
Furious
stance.
Upper hand. Black butterfly.
Burning slash.
Iron prison.
Power dive.
Sliding
Wild
flicker.
smash. Tornado blast. That did the trick, you Now
boar.
close in
A
and clean
clean
up.
in.
God, Incendiary is just
Now
such a
take
cool
the
looking
shot and
ability.
topple them.
Ready. Fire us up the butt. I'll lay the groundwork.
Furious
Black
blast.
Bane.
Burning
Success.
slash.
Try attacking at range.
Fire.
Superior
Sliding
decoy
flicker.
round.
Attack
Beautiful.
at range.
This kind of feels like the way forward, so I'm gonna go back really quickly. Oh, also, let me do this real quick. Arts. Celica. Which one has more debuffs on damage to higher target deal? Okay. That's actually the one that I wanted. Oh, you have repair. I didn't even realize you had repair. Boost TP, boost potential. Which one was the effect stasis? It's on self. I don't really know if that would be super useful. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Let's go the other way, because I'm curious on what's on the other side. saw an enemy. It's been a hot minute since we've been over here. No? No enemy? Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and go this way. Oh, ho, ho!
Right, let's do
What do we
this.
have here?
Shield ball, just what I needed. I know I'm ready to shine. Superior decoy round. Power dive. Burning slash. Furious slash.
Upper hand. Try attack
Fire.
Okay.
Backslash. I'd attack at range now if I were you.
I feel sharper than ever.
Ooh, what a combo that was.
Defensive stance. Tornado blade. That did the trick. Now close in and clean up.
Think this proves anything?
Power dive. Iron. Just what I need.
Upper hand.
Superior decoy round.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this build that I literally just came up with. I was like, oh, well, if we're going to focus so much on thermal damage, like 5 or 6 out of our 8 attacks are thermal damage here. So we might as well go like balls to the wall thermal and check it out. Okay. Perfect. Oh my god, we're almost maxed on Uranium again.
Seems we've been found out.
Oh, oh.
Time to weaken them.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Absorber skin.
Just what I needed.
Violet streak. It works.
Shield ball. See my bad side.
Big help.
I feel
For the
sharper
coup de
than
grace.
ever.
That.
I'd attack at range now if I
Defensive
was you.
stance.
Conduction rise.
I like it.
Power dive.
a lot.
I put them to sleep.
Burn.
They'll wake up if you hit them.
That did the trick. Now close in and clean up. Incendiary edge.
That's them.
It's working. Let the behemoth have it. Power dive. Just what I need. Superior decoy round. Stun. Now's a good time to use an aura.
Upper hand.
Tornado blade.
Conduction rise.
That did the trick.
Furious
Now close
blast.
in and clean up.
Moving in.
So long.
Close quarters.
Who wants the next
For
stun?
me.
Oh, where did you come from?
Tornado blade.
Superior wild down.
Yeah, I'm really fixing it. But it was you or us.
That one was guaranteed.
What do we get? A level 30 backwave. Okay. Physical res down, not bad. Warden to Shard Runas is night vision, not too bad. Okay. This is a little bit dangerous. I kinda want that thing. How does Skull Wreckage get in here?
Seems we've been found
Damn
out.
it!
Everyone with
What
me.
now?
Close quarters. Works for me.
Absorber
Just
skin.
what I need.
Very nice. Screamer.
Superior decoy
I'm
round.
really feeling
They'll
it.
wake up if you
Burn.
hit them.
Incendiary edge.
Violet streak. Success. Backslash. Try
Watch how a real marksman does
Conduction
it.
rise. Sliding sleep.
Power
See
dive.
how I stack up the hits? Move it
Yeah.
for the kill.
No letting up.
Stop.
That did the trick. Now close in
I
and
shall
clean
give
up.
it my ray. Absorber skin.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Here I come. Fire. Grenade
And for the
blitz.
coup de grace. Upper
Superior
hand.
decoy round.
So long.
Sliding sleep.
Superior
I'd
dive.
attack at range now if I were you.
True
Conduction
stream
rise.
smash.
Nice. Cracker, which I think is... Oh, that's new. Inflicts fatigue. Not too bad. Beautiful. I kind of want to wait for you guys to... I don't want to fight, like, everything in here. I know I could deal with them very easily. I just don't want to fight absolutely everything. Because I am kind of on a small time limit. This is... Chapter 11, I think, is probably one of the longer chapters in this game, so... let's go... We can go that way. Alright, cool. Got it. Understood.
Looks like we don't have a choice. Everyone with me! Shield wall!
Oh, did I go up the wrong side? I probably went up the wrong side.
Stance!
Try attacking at range.
Fire! Furious blast! Power dive! Open fire! Oh yeah!
Ghost
I feel
Walker.
sharper than ever!
Backslash!
Tornado blade! That did the
Upper
trick!
hand.
Now close in and clean up!
For me.
Incendiary edge!
Prison!
Lightning slash!
My body and soul are a quiver. Absorber, very nice. Black vein. Success.
Nice.
Try attacking at range.
Okay, this was not the right direction. Let's go the other direction. I don't remember this section at all in the base game, but...
They've spotted us.
Oh, you bastard. That's fine.
To get to shield wall! Protective range!
Watch
Offensive
how a real
stance!
marksman does it.
Black vein.
Oh yeah! I'm really feeling it!
Superior decoy round.
Power dive! Tornado blade! True screen edge!
Destroys. Attack at range.
Incendiary edge!
Upper hand.
Flame grenade!
Absorber, ski
Thanks.
backslash.
Yeah, we're doing excellent this time around. I'm a little concerned for the, like the upcoming fights, because I just don't really remember them.
You're not hurt,
But
are you?
like,
Oh, my poor sweet Celica. Lady Neil, you jest.
they do know each other. I'm so excited to... I really hope there's, if there probably won't be, but I really hope there's like an affinity quest between those two, because they sound... Like, obviously, like, Nail's up here in the power dynamic and Celica's down here, so I'm just like, oh, I want to hear more of them.
Somehow I knew something like this was going to happen.
The clock's ticking. Take it down quickly.
Oh, don't worry, we'll take it down in lickety-split, because we got overdrive ready.
Seems we've been found
Powering
out.
up would be the smart
What now?
approach here.
Can't hurt to
We'll
be extra
start with power dive,
Superior decoy round.
then we'll go there to
Now's a good
defensive
time to use an
stance.
aura.
Shield wall.
Many big help.
Ah!
Ow!
Burning slash!
I'm on a roll.
I want my thermal res
Tornado
down.
blade!
Fine.
True screen
Black
edge!
butterfly.
That did the trick! Now close in and clean up!
Close quarters.
Backslash on my mark. Ghost
me.
Walker.
Fire!
We don't probably even need...
Lightning slinger.
Tornado blade!
Overdrive. I'm gonna do it anyway.
No one can stop us now! Overdrive!
Superior decoy round.
I'm being pushed back!
Perfectly
Flame
primed.
grenade! Grenade blitz!
Upper hand.
Superior dive.
Let me get closer.
Tornado
Furious
blade!
blast. I'm on a roll.
Screen
Open
edge.
fire.
Nice. I like the little, like, yeah! Oh, yeah!
What do you think it is?
Part of a machine?
Silly friends, it obviously keyed to big door from before.
I actually think he's right.
Okay. Wow.
I like that. It's so we can bring our skulls in.
This way we can ride our skells in.
Exactly.
Which we will do, because I think this next part, it's not like required to have the skulls, but I think it would be extremely helpful to have the skulls, so we're gonna do just that. What do you mean I can't have my skull parked on the elevator? I'm actually kind of curious. Hold on. No! Wait, what do you mean I can't have my skull on the elevator? What is this garbage? Nah, hold on. We're going back up. I demand we go. I demand to have my skull on the elevator. Which, my skull is horribly unoptimized, by the way. Don't... Oh, I can activate the elevator in the skull. That makes sense. This place is actually really terrifying now that you look at it. I think eventually there's gonna be a tyrant in here, like a really high-level tyrant.
I expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Lau!
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead, Lau. How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lau. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it? Fair enough. Let's go.
Well, that was a very tragic character.
Come on! You're staying put!
Could have this be the power
Open
up
fire.
button? This should improve things. Might attack at range now if I were you.
I like it a lot. Every one of these has
This
got
one's
your
special.
trust.
This is the power up button. Take this! In the crosshair.
you split!
Could this be
You're
the
staying
power
put.
of fire? A temporary
Like this?
upgrade.
Every one of these has got your name on it. Every one of these has got your... Try this
Could
on for
this
size.
be the power-up button?
Got you!
Gotcha.
Have some more!
Here we go.
You like that?
Shield!
I think this one's for you. Avatar of
Could
missile.
this be the power-up button? A temporary upgrade.
Every one of these has got your name on. Every one of these has got your name on.
Success. In the crosshair.
Watch him on wheel marks
Into the
who does
crosshair.
it.
Look at this crossfire that we had. That's hilarious.
But I'm just getting started.
This is wrong. Humanity should have died out along with the Earth. We should have let nature take its course and accepted our fate.
You don't believe that, Lau. If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off. I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame? But a cross-section of races? Religions? Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
It was all lies. If you weren't rich, or connected, or part of the First World elite, you got left to die on Earth.
What?
Oh, yes. The only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents. But everyone else? All those countless souls boxed up in your precious Lifehold core? The same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. By race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end. On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans. But really, how could you understand, Elma? Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. I'll kill us all first.
Lau, look. I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything. It's you playing God instead of them. How is that fair?
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl?
Oh.
That's why I volunteered. I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way. But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lau.
Tell that to Charmaine. And Chenchi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision. And I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you to agree either. But that won't stop me!
there's one sad thing about Lao's actions is that he is right.
Really planning to fight.
I shall stop you cold in your tracks. A temporary
Like
upgrade.
if
Could this
Every one
be
of
the
these
power
has got
up
your
button?
name
In
on
the
it. Here we
crosshair.
go.
Take this in the crosshair.
They staggered me.
Take
Every
this.
one of these shoot now while they're impaired.
This one's special. Could this be the power up button? Come on. You like that?
Gotcha!
Shield!
A temporary upgrade. Could this be the power up button?
Every
You
one
like
of
that?
these has got yours. Here we go.
Success in the crosshair. Try attacking at range.
They staggered me.
Take this.
Every one of these has
but
got yours.
yeah, it's not like
Try this on.
it's not like Lao's entirely in the wrong because
I'm not ready to die yet. Heal me. Eat it up.
Every one of these has got your name.
like the whole reason why Lao is doing all this is literally just because of his family. And honestly, I think like in a real world scenario, like if this were to happen to
They
us
staggered me.
in real life, then yeah, it would be the same thing.
A temporary upgrade.
People would try to do as much as they can to save their family.
This be the
Like
power up
if
button?
your
I'm on a roll.
world is gonna fall apart around you and all you have is a family, then what the fuck is the point of other people? Who cares about
Try this on the side.
like who cares if you know
Sharper than ever.
everybody else died
Shoot now
when
while they're
you're
impaired.
trying to focus on what you are basically. My point being is that he's not entirely in the wrong, and the way that they chose people, like if you're gonna choose people to save, and like try to expand human life, what you should be doing is you should be choosing people completely randomly. Make an algorithm, make a true random algorithm with lava lamps, because they do that before, because lava lamps are truly random, and use that to make a decision on who goes and who doesn't.
Close quarters.
You like that? Take this. Take this. It worked. Attack primed. On my mark. Fire.
You can all
So I can understand where Lao is coming from. I don't agree with him in particular because, like, I don't think anybody should die for other people's sake. But I do agree that it was unfair that him and his family were unable to get on simply because it was chosen randomly.
See how I
In the
stack up the
crosshair.
hits? Move in for the kill.
Yeah! No letting up!
This one's special. Could this be the power up button?
So it's definitely like it makes sense why he's acting like this. I don't think he's in the right, but he's definitely not wrong.
Take this.
Here! You can all run!
I shall stop you cold in your tracks.
You're going down!
Gotcha.
Every one of these has got your
This
name on
be
it.
the power up button.
No, I won't let you win.
No more fighting, Lao, and no more excuses. The data.
Go ahead, Elma. Go ahead and shoot, if you're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal. So, what's it gonna be? The chest or the head? You've got a 50-50 chance.
Should have been the legs.
Fate of all humanity.
Okay,
hanging
so
in
at
the
that point,
balance.
like, okay, if he says the chest or the head and that's a 50-50 chance, then shoot him in the leg and immobilize him.
No, Elma, not like this.
Step aside, Lynn. If I can shut down his MIM, there's still a good chance we can extract the data afterwards.
No, damn it, that's not even the point. We're all on the same
I would actually disagree with this dude. No, not me too.
Thank you. Elma, listen.
I would not agree with, like, if I was the actual person here, I would disagree wholeheartedly.
But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
Lily.
It's disturbing and corrupt and disgusting, and yet that's exactly what makes us human. Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence. But then...
Lynn. The data terminal. Take it.
What? But Lau...
I'm abandoning my little crusade. Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
Lau.
I changed my mind.
Changed your mind?
I thought this was about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me. And about revenge.
It's over now.
So go. The Lifehold core has built-in auto defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
He's right. There's no time to lose. Lynn, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible, but without the full NLA mainframe working on it, it would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lau too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right. As if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least. They might not agree, but they will understand.
You're naive, Lynn. They lock me up and toss away the key. Or worse, a lot worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to. So either way, we're taking you back with us.
I'd rather be shot.
Come on, Lau. Let's go home.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
But that's... Elma...
He's right, Lynn. Time is running out. We need to move, and fast.
All right, then. Lau, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? I'll see you back in New LA.
Sure. Great, you got it. Now would you go already?
Okay.
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lau. Because Lindley says Lau not allowed to die. So Lau stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not. Even if I killed myself, I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway. Charmaine, Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls. Seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet. Damn it. I'm sorry. You watch over each other until I get there.
I still genuinely think Lau's in the wrong, but he at least admits it to be in the wrong. But if I was in my character's place, I would not have done what he did. I would have I would have told Lynn to move. That's just the stuff. Like, or I wouldn't have told Lynn to move, but I wouldn't have stood to defend. I would ask, like, why are you doing this? Why, like, what are you hoping to achieve, Lynn? Blah, blah, blah. I think that would come across the same way. But I think it would be better, like, if you weren't a self-insert, because this is supposed to be a self-insert character. If you weren't a self-insert, I think it would make a lot more sense, but...
Tell me you got it.
Yes, sir.
Thank God. Let's get it analyzed.
Commander, hold on. Lau's still back at the Ganglion base in Caldros. He's seriously injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at? I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
I am, but...
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone. When we signed off on Project Exodus, we knew there'd be cases like Lau. Potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina. She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us. In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further Blade's cause.
Are you sure?
According to Gwyn, she's been acting strange. Reckless. Almost suicidal. He thinks maybe she wants to die.
It takes different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lau. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
Fine. We'll bring him in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Commander.
I wouldn't get too excited about it. Especially after I break every bone in his body.
It's going to take a bit to complete the analysis. Let's regroup at the barracks.
Like, just overall, I definitely agree more with Vandam than I do with Lynn. And I agree with... Like, I agree with Elma saying that we should have taken him out right then and there, but...
Listen.
Alright, anyway, now that Chapter 11 is done, we have a whole slew of side quests here. Child of Mira, Data Probe Breakthrough, which... Oh, that's that guy. Slow Diesel Jet, Planetary Pioneer, which needs to be level 52. Lendoneer, White Lifehold. And then there's quite a... The Queen is dead until the end. The dual part... Oh, I forgot about that one. Black Lifehold. Nothing in Caldros. Complete Chapter 12. Nothing in Noctilum. It's kind of weird how a lot of side quests take place mostly in Oblivia and Caldros, but not Sylvalum and Noctilum. It's a little bit strange, but... Anyway, I'll go ahead and do one more Affinity mission, and then I'll go ahead and end stream here. I think what I want to do is... No. I think I will do Fitting In, and then next time we'll go ahead and do the Custodian's Duty. So let's go ahead and teleport over to Celica here and get Fitting In. I'll also have to do all of their things later, but let's go ahead and do this first.
That's crazy.
There you go.
You seem to be working hard, Rock.
Hi, Celica. Hi, everyone.
We were in the area, so we thought we might drop by to say hi and see you in action.
Thanks. I really love my job. I don't have to feel scared, and everyone seems to appreciate what I do.
That sounds great! Tatsu's still looking for a workplace where unique talents will be appreciated.
Can you all wait a few minutes? It's almost my break.
Of course. We'll just hang out here and watch.
Gosh, it feels funny having an audience.
Hey, Rock, can I get a hand over here?
On my way!
Seems like he's having fun.
We have the Director General to thank for getting him this position.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Look out! Rock, get back! Hey, are you all right?
Oh no!
Oh no! And then it just zooms in on her face. I love Celica. Yo, Rock, you good?
Rock!
Those beams would have crushed me if Rock hadn't stepped in.
Ow!
Are you hurt?
I'm gonna have a huge lump on my head.
Just lump. Rock's head made of rock too?
Thank goodness.
This is gonna put the whole project on hold.
Beams are shot, boss. They're all bent to hell.
I figured as much. Well, that's the day. Go on home, boys. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
Huh? When should we come back?
Beam's gotta be recast. That means waiting for fresh ore. You go see the doc on your way home, Rock. Got it?
The doc.
Yes, sir.
As if he has a doctor.
I'm really sorry.
For what? Not your fault at all, big guy.
Need help finding a doctor?
Oh, I don't need one. It's really just a bump. The foreman's just being nice.
It's nice of him to look out for his team like that.
Yeah, I'm just sad there's nothing I can do for him.
There's no reason you can't help.
Hey, I guess you're right. Maybe I can do something to get us up and running again.
Why was the project put on hold?
The beams are hardened with a special ore known as erosium. But sadly, their erosium supply has run dry.
How do you know that?
Erosium is a pretty rare mineral, too.
Until they acquire new ore, it seems the construction project will not be able to proceed.
This sounds like job for Nopon. Nopon are masters of trade. Some Nopon somewhere know where to find erosium. Tatsu guarantee it.
That's actually an excellent idea.
Thank you, Tatsu.
Wow, you're actually useful sometimes.
Lindley finally noticed?
Alright, let's start asking around. Celica, if you'd join us?
Of course.
I love Celica so much. Look at how pretty she is. She's so pretty. She's pretty and precious, and I love her.
Hey, listen!
Oh, hi, God, Gerard. Might as well talk to you right here. Ah, it's you. How faithful that we two souls should cross paths in this sprawling metropolis. What am I doing here? Ha, you need not be so guarded. I have just returned from meeting with the great generals of the FFXIV concerning a cooperation agreement. But it struck me that to visit the distant NLA, only to stand idly around a table, would constitute the waste of an opportunity. And so I have decided to take initiative and ask for a sparring match with NLA's greatest warriors. Come at just the right time, so you shall pose my question. Who is the strongest in NLA? Nagi is a really good choice, but he probably wouldn't fight you. I would probably say, as of in active duty right now, Elma would be the strongest. Oh, I did consider that may be the case. Even Bleed has been strongly implied she wished for a rematch for the warrior named Elma. She has recognized Elma as her equal. She must be worthy of uncommon standing. Her claim stands to reason. However, I'm now thinking that perhaps for you and I to cross weapons and trade blows may be the most optimal resolution. It may have been a sign from the gods the conflict that desires of combat, and I have crossed paths with you here. Please. Take it on any time. Spoken as a true warrior, I knew that I had the measure of you, but I'll expect great things from our battle friend. In the meantime, I shall look more closely into the greatest warriors in LA. Await further word and be prepared. I would like to actually fight Guardian Rock one-on-one.
Careful.
Anyway, what am I doing here? Search for information. Aren't the Nopon caravan in like the back?
Listen.
Because the Nopon caravan are like in parking lots. I would assume that the Nopon caravans would be the best spot to get them. Ah, yes, over here.
Wait till you hear this.
Yeah.
Listen.
Alright, let's go ahead and go get some ore. Probably in Oblivia, yes. Literally, it's like a 85% chance that if you're looking for ore, it's probably gonna be in Oblivia. Actually.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! Greetings and welcome to Dorian Caravan. Something troubling, friends? In search of rare item, perhaps?
Yes, actually. We're looking for erosium, and heard we might find some here.
Erosium? Yes, Dorian Caravan trade in erosium.
Yay, we did it, Celica!
Wonderful.
Friends always this impatient? Listen to whole answer. Caravan trade in erosium, yes. But erosium fresh out of stock, sorry.
Ah, crud.
Well, that's a problem.
And it means poor Rock will have to wait.
No,
I
beautiful
love-
lady, no crying, please. Fine, fine. Mujiji cannot stand to see such display from such beauty. Just this once, Mujiji share his source as special exception.
Really?
Mujiji never go back on word.
Oh, thank you.
Friends, listen well. Nearby is strange place with big rocks floating in air. Erosium is mined from floaty rocks.
Understood. We shall go there at once.
Friends, be careful. Floaty rock zone also home to bitey critters. Not safest place around.
We understand.
How do you get up there, actually, is my question.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, like, how did Nopon get up here? Unless they probably use, like, a goddamn rocket or something. It was my guess.
I'd say that's enough to get the project back on track.
Thank you all so much for your help.
You really would do anything for Rock. Wouldn't you, Celica?
Rock is like family to me. Nothing could be more precious.
But Rock say something before. About how Rock and Ganglion do terrible thing to Celica's village. Celica not mad at Rock about that?
Tatsu, that is so inappropriate.
I didn't realize he had spoke of this to you.
I'm sorry, Celica.
Oh no, it's perfectly all right. It just means he trusts you all enough to share. You see, Rock was created by the Ganglion to be a living weapon. When they attacked my village, his kind killed so many people. But something awoke in Rock that night. He took me and ran. He saved my life.
That's amazing.
That's why you were so passionate about Rock not fighting.
It was ways. Dude, that's so mean. Just ways that he wasn't.
I couldn't agree
like
more.
Jesus, that's so rude.
And it's thanks to that kindness that Rock's found a way to live his life in peace.
You're all so sweet.
Rock waiting back home, right? Team should deliver Erosium ASAP. Then Rock can get back to work.
Right.
Elma, look!
Get ready.
I still love Nail's like, oh my poor sweet Celica, and she's like, please.
They're not really planning to fight me.
We need strength to see
Every
this
one of
prairie
these has got
upgrade.
your name on it.
I'm willing to give that a try. You want to play with the big boys?
So long! I've got the height advantage! Blast away!
Like this?
You're staying put!
I shall stop
Every one
you
of
cold
these
in
has
your
got your
tracks.
then shoot
This
down
one's
while they're
special.
impaired.
You want to play with the big boys?
I'm taking a shot from above.
Prairie upgrade. Could this be the power-up button?
I feel sharper than ever!
Here we go.
Let's get further back actually, because I really want to use my Phoenix, but it's a little too far, or a little too close up. Come on, buddy, come over here.
This is bad! I need healing!
It's no use.
Good
to do that?
strategy.
Can we
I
buff up and
approve.
regroup?
Dude,
I'm willing to
that?
give that a... I never... Who made this defect?
Come on.
oh, well, bye HP.
Prairie upgrade.
It's actually this weather that is kind of killing me.
No falling back! Move in and strike! Why don't you split?
Moving in.
You're staying put!
Could this be the power-up button?
Shield wall.
Got you. I shall stop you like cold in your tracks. A temporary upgrade.
Here!
Superior dive.
Take this! Shield!
Could this be the power-up
Have
button?
some more!
Take this.
No escape!
Could this be the power-up button?
Man, I wish I had flame res, but that's okay.
Take this.
Here!
Come on. See how you like this.
Take this!
Trust me. I've got this.
Right! Nothing
Take
can faze me now! Here!
Could this be the power-up button? Take this. Could I get some
Why
backup?
don't you split?
Take this. It worked.
You can
Attack
all
it.
run!
Could this
No
be the
escape.
power-up button?
Shield wall.
I think this was the
Take
button.
this!
I
Have
shall
some
stop you
more!
cold in your tracks. Got you.
You're staying put!
A temporary upgrade. Open fire. We like that? Could this be the power-up button?
Here!
We're almost done, guys. I believe in us.
Superior dive.
Mustn't give up.
I'll use
This
one
one's
more
special.
frame patch just to keep him alive.
Eat it up! No messing around!
A
Move in
temporary
close.
upgrade.
Where are you going?
Got you. On my mark. Fire.
Fire!
You like that? Could this be the power-up button? In the crosshair.
You can all fly!
Could this be the power-up button?
So long!
Packet time. Let's go ahead and just use this again because it's a powerful one. I'm falling!
Come on! Could this be the power-up button? A temporary upgrade. I shall stop you cold in your tracks.
How's this?
This one's special.
You never stood
Die.
a chance.
There you go.
I wish I could add a splash of... That was rather close.
No sense hanging around here. Let's get back to New LA.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. Alrighty.
That's crazy.
Oh, there you are, Rock. I was like, Rock, depressed. Hey, Rock. Rock. There you go.
Hey, that's Erosium! And so much of it, too! Thank you, Celica.
Oh, it wasn't just me. Everyone helped.
Thanks, everyone.
Forget about us. You've got some ore to deliver to your boss, right?
Right.
What? Rock! You went out and got us a fresh supply of Erosium?
Not me, sir. Celica and my friends were the ones who found it.
That's mighty kind of you, miss.
Will this allow construction to proceed?
Sure will. We'll start first thing tomorrow.
All right!
Here's something else, miss. You never told us your friends were so amazing, Rock.
Well, that's a job well done. Good work, guys. It's nice to see those two in such good spirits, too.
I love Celica. What file is that? File UP0580GG. I'm gonna look that up because I don't remember what that is. I can just look at the quest name. What's this? Schematic. We use the craft level 60 Skell super weapon, electric flood at the AM terminal. Nice. And learn the dual gunner at 0-0. All right, that I think is gonna be it for today. I think I don't need to grind really. So I think I'm not gonna play I don't think I'm gonna play online later today. Let's go check new gear real quick. The Electric Flood series. The Apex weaponized wave emitters. Panels on the shoulders send out stun waves that are incapacitate but living organisms and alien light. Also go Jared features some enemy missiles. But we go to Skull weapons. Look at that. It's right there. I actually really like that ability. During rain, boost damage. That's crazy. I'm so excited for endgame. Oh yeah, let me also spend some uranium here. Because I think we'll go ahead and round out... Who has the most right now? Granada. I think we can round them out if we just do this. Yeah, we don't even need all of it. So we'll go ahead and round them out, make them level 5. And all products further upgraded. As a sign of customer appreciation, all of our products have been further upgraded with battle traits. Drop by the shop to see our improved wares. I don't think we get anything for Granada. Let me check it out. Granada GG. Level 5, I think equipment out of the shop terminal is now priority with 3 battle traits. Okay, yeah, so we don't get anything unique for them. That's okay. But yeah, and I think that is going to be it for me. Let me go ahead and repair HV Scale. And then I think... So you are Jax. I have heard of tales of dealing with my kind. It is precisely because of your reputation for strength that I would ask you to meet with my master. It concerns a business proposal of a discreet nature. I ask that you come to the industrial district at night. I trust you understand the need for privacy. It's quite the lucrative offer. I assure you it will be well worth your time. Until then. Okay. I'm assuming it's this one, which we're not gonna do. Why would it? Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I think I have a package of cards waiting for me of the Nikkei variety. But for now, let me go ahead and do this. Wall decals added. New wall decals are now available in the Blade Barracks. Okay. Oh god, there's a lot. Oh lord, oh my god, there's a lot. Oh, that's cute. Chibi Skells, Sapphic Napon. Welcome to Blade. God Art, Machine Art, Orphan. Oh god, there's so many now. X. Poster 1. Poster 2. I think these are like official posters, which is kind of funny. I kind of like this art. I'm gonna slap it on. Because of course I like this art. Of course I like the anime girl. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me and watching. We will go ahead and save. And it looks like we can do another person. I'm actually excited for that. Let me check to see what do I need to do for this one. Help the rookie on their... Oh god, I remember now. Alright, we're almost done with that. Let me go ahead and save. Again, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me and watching me complete Chapter 11. Next time, of course, we're going to be doing as many missions as possible before Chapter 11 begins, or before Chapter 12 begins, so like 2 peas in a pod here. Father and Sons, which we can't actually do because we're not quite at the level. The Custodian's Duty, Not Upon Air, Brotherly Love. We're going to be doing all of them. All of them that we can. Everything that says complete Chapter 11. And of course, we're also going to be doing as many quests as we can too. We're not going to be able to do a lot of them because a lot of them are level 50. But for right now, we can do quite a healthy amount of them. Let's see. I believe we can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can do 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7. We can do 7 quests right now. And then we'll do... Let's see. 3 Affinity missions. Oh yeah, that requires a complete Chapter 12. So 1, 2, and... 3. Yeah, so we'll do 3 Affinity missions and probably about 7 quests next time. So tomorrow. But yeah, again, thank you guys very much for watching and hanging out. And yeah, I'll go ahead and head out. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Xenoblade. See you guys then.